Hi, I'm Bowling Otter.
And I'm Lissy Sandwich.
And welcome to
The BS on the Internet.
Well, it has been another one of those weeks.
I don't think it's been a week like any week I've ever lived in my life.
Yeah, as I was saying, it's coming out of my mouth. I'm like, this doesn't really seem
It hasn't been another one of those weeks.
This is quite a unique week.
How is
so
everybody?
Far.
We're going to keep this kind of short.
Yeah.
Just because, of course, if we were to do an entire BS on the Internet, we would only be covering COVID-19.
Pretty much only covering COVID-19. That's the news of all news, right? Across the entire world right now. It's not relegated to any specific country. So it's just the thing that's affecting a lot of people in some really significant ways, us included.
Yes.
Right now we are our state just went on lockdown as of tonight at 9 p.m.
As of 9 p.m.
We're recording this on March 21st.
Yeah.
It's 10:14 now, and as of 9 p.m., this state is on lockdown. It's a virtual lockdown, I think they're calling it. Basically, it's like they don't want anybody on the road doing anything but essential travel to essential businesses.
A grocery store and back home. And then
basically,
or a pharmacy.
Or going to a pharmacy or getting some medicine, yeah.
Well, you know what? I was looking at Twitter because this just happened. And everybody's like, well, where can we go? And they're saying that hardware stores are essential.
Yes.
But I think a lot of people, at least in our area, are kind of thinking that it should have been stricter. You know, like they're allowing car dealerships to be open, but just like the mechanics, like auto repair. So, I mean, if something happens to your car, you have to fix your car. I get that.
Yeah, definitely.
Liquor stores are open.
Liquor stores are open.
Are considered essential. So some people are like, okay, like we're grateful for that. You know what I mean? But is it essential, and is it worth infecting other people possibly?
I think a liquor store is totally essential.
Yeah.
Because there are alcoholics.
Yeah, there are.
Who, if they don't drink, will have to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
And that's another hospital bed being used.
Yeah.
So the goal right now is to keep everybody out of the hospital for as much as possible and preserve as many beds as possible. So I think you can't close the liquor store.
Yeah.
Or people will have to go.
It's spreading in our state very fast.
Yes, especially north. We're in South Jersey. We're outside Philadelphia, right?
Right.
North Jersey is hit hard. Bergen County.
They're getting hit really hard. So they're trying to get us all to stay inside.
Much,
They're testing people a little bit here. They only want you to go if you're having symptoms. It's really, really wild. I'm sure you guys are being inundated with all kinds of news.
Yeah.
And I feel like you don't need to hear it from us too.
Yeah.
Even though we're all going through this thing, like we really don't know how to navigate it. And it's so strange because we just hit 100,000 subscribers.
I know, it just happened.
And we are so
And we were just in San Diego.
And we were just in
doing the Xbox stream.
I know. And then we came home, and then it was like school's closed.
Yeah.
Everything's closed.
After
Everything's
we got
done.
back pretty much.
So we're kind of nervous because we just traveled. We were on an airplane.
Yeah, and about now, in the next couple days, 2-3 days, where if we did pick something up, we would start feeling the symptoms now.
Within the next 3 days.
Yes,
like
in this window. So far, I'm fine.
I feel fine.
I feel nothing. So I'm optimistic.
The asymptomatic people are the ones that are spreading it.
That's the other problem.
So people like us need to stay inside.
That's the other thing. Like, you know, they're saying stay home. I know I hear from a lot of people being like, hey, this isn't that big of a deal. It's just like a bad flu.
Right.
And like, no, the flu has like a 0.1% mortality rate.
Right.
This has over 4% right now.
Yeah,
like
now.
Right now it's over 4%. It keeps going up. Everybody thought it would start coming down by now, but it's going up.
It's scary.
And the problem is we're asking everybody to stay home, or they're asking everybody to stay home just to protect the people who are vulnerable, not you, right?
Yeah.
Like, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Most people
will be fine.
Yeah,
if not showing any symptoms at all. But even if you don't have any symptoms, there's a very good chance you're carrying it.
Yeah.
And then if you go around somebody who is one of those 4%.
Yeah.
And when we're talking about millions of people being potentially infected, 4% is a lot of people.
Millions.
Yes.
Millions of people. I know.
I mean, 4% of that, millions of people be affected, and then you're talking about like it's gonna be like 5-6 figures worth of people who would fit the 4%, right? So let's be freaking careful.
I know. Please.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Just do what you gotta do.
Out.
You know.
Oh my gosh. But it's good in a way that everybody kind of has to slow down for a little bit.
Yeah, it kind of, there's a silver side to it, for sure.
You know, like we've been outside a lot.
Sunny side, silver lining, I kind of combined those.
That's okay.
But you understood what I was saying. Yeah.
But it's kind of, I mean, it's such a weird headspace to be really worried and stressed. Like, I'm worried about my parents. I'm worried about his parents.
Yeah.
But then to still like be in this little bubble and like we're going outside, we're going for walks, we're playing outside. And it's kind of like nice. All the wildlife around here is all out. There's like squirrels in the middle of the street and rabbits are like, what happened? This is great. So
There's no cars anymore.
Yeah, they're like, where is everybody? And like all the animals are coming out and it's nice, but it's got this like looming like dark cloud over the whole thing. And like we're seeing each other, neighbors are seeing each other, and it's a lot of like this, kind of like keeping this distance.
You've seen a lot of families go on bike rides,
it's
and
really pleasant. It's like this little like 1950s kind of thing going on, where it's like really like wholesome looking, but for this awful reason.
Yeah, for me, the thing that's hanging over the whole situation is that it's getting worse, and we know it's getting worse, and we know it's going to get a lot worse before it starts getting better.
Yeah.
So once it starts getting better, I feel like a lot of us are going to start being like, okay, we're over the hump.
Yeah.
We're getting better. But until then, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, for sure.
It really is. And I hope everybody's being safe, and I hope you're all well and stocked up, and please don't hoard supplies. That's a really big issue. A lot of people, especially I saw today, a lot of emergency personnel and medical workers can't get to the supermarket until very late, until after their shifts, and everything is gone.
Yeah.
So they're
the ones that need the support.
They need to go, But so we're good here. We have everything we need. We're just gonna blast you guys with games and streams.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a lot of recording, a lot of streaming.
Absolutely. So we'll be in your face a lot to hopefully distract you from all of this stuff. Of course, if it comes up, it comes up. It's impossible to keep it out of your mind. It's in the forefront of my mind every minute of every day. I've never been in this situation in my life, but we're really good here.
Yeah. We're cool.
We're stopped. We're cool. Yeah. We're a little cooped up. The kids are a little like, what's going on? I know Tio really misses school.
He misses school.
He wants
sure.
to know why he's not in school. And we're like, a lot of people are sick. A lot of the grown-ups are sick. It's hard to, he's just getting this little like rambunctious energy of getting cooped up. Anybody else with kids can understand or relate, or with younger brothers and sisters can relate. They're kind of like, what's going on? We're trying to do the homeschool thing. His school is has sent home work and all that. We're trying our best. I think we're pulling it off, but we're trying to juggle the two during the day. And you're also working from home and very, very busy.
Yeah.
So we're pulling it off, and the video games are good for us too.
Yeah.
Because our days are so like, and then, we get to come down here and relax. So let's just play a ton of video games and just like talk and relax and just kind of chill, you know. But we just want to check on everybody.
Yeah, we're not going to make this a big topic on the channel. We're kind of getting it all out right now, right?
Of course, yeah.
So we're not going to talk about it much more unless something really significant happens.
Sure.
Even on streams, we're going to try to avoid this. Really, we just want to kind of be a place you come to get away from
this stuff. We're not trying to avoid it, but we're not going to dwell on it.
Yeah, we're not going to dwell on it. We want to avoid spending too much time on it is really what I meant.
It's everywhere.
But we do want to, before we go, I want to point you to a website that's actually pretty good, okay?
Oh, yes.
It's google.com/COVID-19. Google.com/COVID-19 has a ton of good kind of info piled into the same spot if you just want to get a really high-level look at stuff and find some resources.
Right.
There's also some safety tips. All right. There's some videos that go with it. There's data and insights if you want to really get into the weeds of the numbers.
Yeah.
Another thing is resources to help. This is really cool because everyone's cooped up, right? Learn at home, work from home essentials, coping techniques of stressful days, workouts, cooking ideas.
That's amazing.
Pantry meals. Look at this. Non-perishable staples with these recipes.
I love that.
So if you buy a lot of foods that don't go bad, here's some cool things you can do with them. And then the whole YouTube channel, the official YouTube channel right now, is all about this.
Oh,
jam with me, cook with me, work out with me, meditate with me, hang out with me.
Oh my gosh, I
clean
love
with
that.
me, draw, study, craft, and then a lot of timely stuff. So,
oh my gosh, I love that.
Very cool stuff. While you're trapped at
home.
home.
Did that.
Yeah, this is really neat, isn't it?
I really want to check this out. That's awesome.
I like how they're banding. A lot of people are banding together and trying to help each other out a little bit because we're all in the same boat here.
Right.
So let's just be cool.
Wow.
Be
and
nice.
There's some great games.
Be nice
out
in the
right
comments.
now.
Be nice to your neighbor.
Of course.
And stay the freaking heck home.
Yes, and play video games. Yes, there are some
and watch
amazing,
some YouTube, Twitch,
amazing games. Yeah, of course. And we'll be around. We'll be here. Of course, we'll be here. We're going to be streaming more Doom, more Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
And, we're going to be recording more Ori and more Animal Crossing. We've got Resident Evil going up, Resident Evil 3 demo going up soon. So we've got a lot happening on the channel anyway. So hopefully you guys will hang out with us and stay inside and wash your hands and take care of each other and your parents and your family and your loved ones, but stay away from them at the same time.
Right.
I guess.
Just check in on.
Check it.
Call them. Say hi. What's up?
Yes.
All right. Well, that was this quick episode of BS on the Internet.
Of course.
Hope you had fun.
Yes.
Don't forget to watch us on Twitch.
That wasn't fun at all.
Well, I had fun.
I guess.
I always have fun.
I always
making
have fun
videos.
recording, but
Yes.
with such a weird topic, it's odd.
Rough topic, but we have to make it fun.
I know.
Right?
Just stay safe, guys.
It can still
We
be
care
fun.
about you
We
so
can still
much.
have fun.
Yes,
Okay. But yeah, that link's in the description to that Google site, so check it out.
of course.
And don't forget to watch us on Twitch.
Does anybody else know this song? Okay, people know.
And if you like this video, please support us on Patreon. Click like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, bye.
Bye.